everybody, this is Maelstrom again with Competition Motorsport. Competition Motorsport is a premier auto racing supplier located here in Austin, Texas. We have a store that you can visit and of course our website competitionmotorsport.com. Today we're going to move on to part 2 in the two-part series of auto racing shoes. We're going to talk about the full line of Sparco shoes that we carry here at Competition Motorsport. The Sparco models we're going to talk about today are the Slalom, which comes in fabric and suede, the Skid, the Xlite, and the Xlite Plus. This is the Slalom Plus shoe from Sparco. It is a very lightweight entry-level shoe from Sparco. Get a lot of value out of the money you spend on this shoe. It is available in 2 different styles, as I said earlier. We have here the suede and fabric, fire-resistant fabric style. You can get this shoe in a full suede if you prefer. This has a very thin oil and fuel-resistant rubber sole that is very, very grippy. It's not going to fail you on those pedals and you'll be able to feel plenty. The Slalom Plus has a mid-ankle design, so if you prefer that to a high ankle, this is a great shoe for you. Next, we're going to move on to the Sparco Skid. What I have here is the Sparco Skid. This is a new design for 2020 from Sparco, and it's selling very, very well, and for good reason. It's very, very lightweight, comes in a variety of colors. It has a really unique offset lacing system, and the shoe is completely free of a standard tongue that you're used to. If you're like me and you feel like the tongue in the shoe is always sliding one way or another, this shoe will fix that problem for you. The shoe also has ample perforation to keep your foot cool. In addition to that, it has a nice padded sole for additional driver comfort. The sole is very, very thin and has plenty of grip. It is a rather thin-soled shoe, so keep that in mind. If you have wider feet, you should probably talk to one of the experts here at Competition Motorsport to find out which shoe would be the best for you to start with. The Skid is made with an ultra-soft leather upper and has a nice stretch rear collar for flexibility. The stretch rear collar is actually a really nice grip point when you're pulling the shoes on as well. And with Sparco quality, you know it's not going to tear. Next up, we're going to talk about the Sparco Xlite racing shoe. This is the Xlite racing shoe from Sparco. The Xlite racing shoe from Sparco was created by feedback that they received from their professional racing drivers that they work with. This shoe has a lot of features. It's brand new for 2020. Let me go over them for you. First of all, you'll see that you do have an outer wear pad on the outside of the shoe for all of us who like to heel toe, so make sure that the shoe lasts a good long time for you. This is a very, very soft, thin, supple leather upper. It is extremely lightweight, very, very comfortable. It's a really thin, lightweight sole that is oil and fuel resistant. It also comes up the heel to make sure that you're not going to tear through the back of the shoe, which is really nice. The jacquard material is very, very comfortable, and if you'll notice here, there's no tongue again on this shoe, similar to the way it is on the Sparco Skid for 2020. In addition to the lack of an actual tongue on the shoe, the top of this fabric can be folded over to tuck your laces up and keep them out of your way when you're on track. Don't want any potential interference. In addition, the Xlite has a pre-formed cushioned insole. Really comfortable to walk around on, although we never recommend that you spend too much time walking the paddock in your racing shoes. That's what your sneakers are for. Finally, we're going to move on to Sparco's premier shoe for 2020, the Xlite Plus. This is the all-new for 2020 Sparco Xlite Plus. It is the only shoe on the market that has a complete fabric upper and a carbon fiber sole. It's also been designed for drivers who want to shave weight in absolutely every area that they can. This shoe is feather light. You won't find a shoe out there that's lighter than this, I can promise you. The upper of the Xlite Plus is a stretch fabric that has Kevlar fibers incorporated into it. It can obviously, as you see here, extend and be worn similar to a sock for additional protection. And lastly, Sparco has incorporated a printed pattern on the sole for added traction and pedal feel. Buying racing shoes online can be kind of difficult. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to call us. You can reach us at 844-438-7244. We'll be happy to guide you in the right direction. We have years and years of experience putting customers into shoes just through online sales and phone sales as well. We're happy to help you with anything that we can. Remember, Competition Motorsport has what you need, when you need it, no excuses. Thanks very much, and we'll see you next time.